Hello and welcome to another edition of Guinea Pigs with Greg. In this episode I'll be looking at some self-pink-eyed golden boars from one specific litter, and you'll get to see both the mother and the father and the two baby boars, and we can make a decision on where they lie within the stud. The two boars in question are 3 months old, and they are Bembridge on the left and Howard on the right. They're boars that I'm thinking of replacing their father with, so we'll be looking for good attributes that we want to pass on through the stud, but also we need to make sure that these boars are equal to or surpass the qualities of their father, which is quite important to keep a line going and to keep producing successful pigs. So in the middle we have their mother, who was bred from the Ruskin line, a very typey sow, did very well at Sandbach, came reserve best in show. And yeah, it was a very, very successful show pig. Only due to COVID, I put her in the breeding pen, and she is the mother of these two boars. We'll just have a closer look at each boar individually. This is Bembridge. You see his colour is very fiery and goes all the way down to the skin. It's something that I look for in all my stud boars, is good colour that carries well, no flakiness, and quite shiny. He has a lovely tall head and well-developed jowl for his age. The proportions seem to be correct, and the ears seem to be laying flat, which is something I do look for. As I said, the head is longer, which gives me an indication, along with the large feet, that he's going to be quite a sizable pig when he's older. So at the very least, we'll grow him on for a few more months, but already he's showing a touch of glamour, which is something I really, really do like. Next we have his brother Howard, which is much more classy looking boar, a smaller head, but with that comes more glamour, so the type is much more pleasing to the eye. As you can see from the profile, the ears are fairly balanced, if anything slightly short, which is again what gives him his glamour. Lovely bold eye and decent colour again. Stands well for his age. And this type of boar is always useful to breed with, because they often get paired with plainer sows, so that you offset the negative points of the boar with the positive points of the sow, and vice versa. So you end up with a nice even pig, hopefully, in the litters. His head still needs to fill out when you look at him face on. You can do with a bit more width of jowl, but I think he's going to prove useful both on the show bench and the breeding pen. The question that does remain is whether he surpasses his father and takes his place within the stud, which is ultimately what we're trying to do, is to create longevity within the shed. So here we have a side-by-side of Indigo and Bembridge. You can see there are lots of similarities between them. The shape of head is very similar. The colour is still a bit richer at the moment on Bembridge, as he's in his baby coat, so that will molt through. The main difference I can tell really is that we've improved slightly on the ear, and we've got a slightly bolder eye. So these are good signs in a young pig. But other than that, we've not really made huge improvements. We just continued this line further on. But yeah, I'm very pleased with both of them. They look very similar. And now you get to see Howard on the left and Indigo, his father, on the right. And again, you can see we've improved on the eye again. Like, the colour is still rich. The ear placement seems to be slightly better again on the youngsters, so I'll take that as an improvement all round. And Howard should be staying with us for a long time. I hope you found this video interesting, as it was very good for me to look through these pigs in depth and see which attributes are coming through in my youngsters to potentially take over the stud. Hopefully you found something useful in this video too. Please like, subscribe and share, and join me on the Facebook page as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.